The East African region is well known for its scenic locations. This has seen the tourism sector stand out as one of the highest export earners in the region. Kenya hopes to increase the number of international visitors to 3 million by 2012.
We are basically a hub in Nairobi. You'll find that many airlines are flying into Nairobi that go on to other places, and for regional conferences Nairobi is ideal because people who want to hold a regional conference covering Africa as a whole can hold it in Nairobi because it's easy access to get into Nairobi. And then we have a lot of excellent hotels. We've had new hotels opening, we have hotels being developed right now. The occupancy levels in Nairobi are pretty high. Quite often you can't get a room, so there's a lot of demand for our high-quality international hotels, and of course they're well suited for conferences.
Kenya is ranked fourth in Africa in conference tourism after South Africa, Egypt and Morocco, an improvement from 2004 when it was fifth, a factor attributed to the growth of international standards in the country.
Conference tourism is fantastic. People come and meet. People spread the word. Anybody comes for a meeting wants to look around. They want to look at the memorable experience. They want to see authenticity. Kenya has all that to offer. If we can combine convention business and bring it up to absolutely top standards to be competitive with our African neighboring countries, this will be a key generator, not just for the business community, but also for tourism and leisure.
Tourism stakeholders have identified conference tourism as a growth potential for Kenya, where an offering of state-of-the-art conference facilities and a game safari within 10 minutes from the city is a top seller.
Many of the delegates will take a post-conference tour. Most of the delegates who come for a conference are going to take the advantage of an air safari to one of our many national parks. We have 50 national parks and reserves in this country, and so they'll take the opportunity to visit a park as well. So as well as boosting the occupancy and income in Nairobi, it also means we have additional people taking safaris and staying in our game parks.
With excellent facilities for conferencing, the cities of East Africa are engaged in this business all year round, with Kenyatta International Conference Center being the leading conference tourism center in East Africa.
In terms of numbers, for example, this past 3 months, we've brought in up to 1.4 billion shillings to the economy, not only to the KICC. And that is just in the past 3-4 months. You are well aware that we had the AGOA Forum here. We had the Pan-Africa Malaria Conference. We had the 7th Global Conference on Health. All these brought in only 1.4 billion. Imagine what can happen in the year 2010 if you're able to maximize on this and bring in at least one international conference every month. The contribution to the GDP will be quite immense.
People have realized the importance of this market, of course. And that's why you see more hotels coming up, because we have around 5 new hotels which are almost opening. And every hotel, of course, is focusing on conference tourism. So every hotel is coming up with a conference venue.
Players are also embarking on competitive strategies to maximize on the opportunities this industry offers.
We've adopted the MICE strategy. Basically, these are the meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions. While we're going to use this to be able now to go out there and bid for more international business and get this to come to Kenya and benefit the economy as a whole.
Something that a lot of people haven't realized is we have good bed capacity at the coast around Mombasa. And for many people in the low season, when the tourists are not coming in the same extent, and of course you'll appreciate there are high season months when there's a big demand and there are lower season periods. During the low season, those beach resorts are available for conferences, and again will make a nice venue for people who wish to hold a regional conference.
The Kenyan government, through the Vision 2030 platform, has identified tourism as one of the major areas which need enhancement for the country to achieve its dream of a middle-class economy. It is expected the growth of conference tourism will make the country a top conference destination.